You might have an assignment to write a literature review in one of your classes, or been told you need to include a literature review in your final research paper. But what is a literature review? A literature review is a type of scholarly, researched writing that discusses the already published information on a topic. This published information, called the literature, can be from primary information sources such as speeches, interviews, and reports, or from secondary information sources such as peer-reviewed journal articles, dissertations, and books. These types of sources are probably familiar to you from previous research projects you've done in your classes. You can write a literature review as a standalone paper or as a larger research paper. When a standalone paper, the literature review acts as a summary of what has been said and done about a topic in the field so far. This can be very useful for other scholars so they can catch up with major developments in the field and see what work needs to be done on the topic in the future. When part of a larger paper, a literature review still acts as a summary, but the prior information it provides can also support the new information, research, or arguments presented later in the paper. Using the literature review as an introduction is useful because it provides readers with the foundational or background knowledge needed to understand the information in the rest of the paper. Like a standalone paper, the literature review can highlight key ideas or gaps in the work in a field, and how the new research information fits within the established literature. The literature review may seem familiar to you because you have quoted or summarized information sources in other papers. Just remember that whether standing alone or part of a larger paper, a literature review does not present an argument or new information. The literature review is a foundation that summarizes and synthesizes the existing literature in order for you and your readers to understand what has already been said and done about your topic. For more information on how to write a literature review, visit Thibault Library's Literature Review Subject Guide. You can ask a librarian for help at any stage of the research process. We can help you search for resources, organize your information, connect you with the Writing Center to help you write and revise your work, and help you cite your sources correctly. Contact us today for help with your literature review.